Hello everyone, my name is Eincrou, and I am coming to you with the start of something great. The start of yet another chapter in the Eincrou Productions co-history. That's right. Even though I said a few months ago that I was done with this forever, with this gaming video thing, I've realized in the months since the it wasn't October, it was August. It was so long ago, I'm already forgetting what month it was. The August Farewell Extravaganza took place several months ago, and in that time, I realized this is really all I have. This is what I have spent the last several years of my life dedicating myself to. This is where all of my personal growth can be found. In this endeavor called making videos for the YouTubes. And I came to a point last year where I felt really bad about how much success I had found in that endeavor. But I realize now that it gave my life meaning. It gave me purpose. It gave me a reason to get up in the morning. And if I don't have that, then I have nothing. That's what I've realized in these past few months. That if I don't have this, I have nothing. And if I can't be making videos and pursuing where my skill set is, why even live? I got no answer to the question, and I don't expect that anyone else in the world does either. So that is why everything is coming back up online. That's right, everything is coming back online. This is a very special day to me because it's the day when I am reborn and I come back to life with this Dark Souls 2 Stereoscopic 3D full Let's Play. And I know I shouldn't be doing this because I still have that Dark Souls 1 Let's Play, not completed, on hiatus indefinitely. But I really want to start with something new, something fresh. This is a game that was gifted to me by the one, the only, Rico of the Stars. And I didn't expect it at all. It was just a complete surprise, a very pleasant surprise. A surprise that is hopefully going to be given back to Rico when I surprise him with me starting my channel and my YouTube career anew with the game that he gifted to me out of the kindness of his heart. I don't know anything about Dark Souls 2. I've never watched any Let's Plays of it. My man, K Maelstrom, didn't do any videos on Dark Souls 2, so I didn't even see a terrible video gamer attempt to play Dark Souls 2.
Hey there guys, it's K Maelstrom. Welcome to a new Cam Tries. Oh yes, for once I am now back and as stupid as ever. I figured a lot of people would want to see me play this game because, you know, I'm a masochist. I like playing hard games. So, here we go. Dark Souls 2.
So I'm going in blind. I haven't even booted the game up into the world yet, even to test, because I want to give a completely honest, a completely unmolested impression of how my experience entering Dark Souls 2 for the first time. So we're going to have blood on, subtitles on, the HUD is going to be displayed. I guess we could hide it automatically. We'll hide it automatically, more cinematic. So let's go. Whoa. Whoops. Oh. Okay, I guess this is just the next screen. I thought I accidentally clicked the screen. Didn't necessarily want to. Let's turn the voice volume up. I always have that at max. Helps making sure the voices are audible with minimal amount of audio editing. Once I bring this into Premiere Pro, which has not been fired up in a very long time. Been a while since I've done any video editing, but
perhaps you've seen it.
let's
Maybe
jump into Dark
in a
Souls 2.
dream. A murky, forgotten land.
And I'm running this with a 3D Vision fix with the Helix mod created by Helifax. He claims it's not perfect. We'll see.
May mend your ailing mind.
So subtitles are pushed into depth, which is a bit of an issue.
You will lose everything.
It's a bit of an issue when you've got a 2D cutscene. At screen depth, that is.
Symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be?
How could you be? You didn't finish Dark Souls 1.
One day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Okay, another indecipherable opening cutscene in a Souls game. Ooh, here's the 3D. And we got some messed up shadows. And I need to fix the convergence. Things betwixt. Okay, so I've got a bit of a problem with the recording frame rate. 24 frames per second. Goes up to 25. Okay, so the Helix Mod Fix comes with some presets that are really bad. So that preset gives it ridiculous amounts of depth. Let's knock that back. Reduce the convergence. Maybe about there. Now I can save that. Yeah, 21 frames per second. So I'm going to need to pause this, figure out what's going on. I'm back, and I'm with you at a solid, rock solid, absolutely pristine 30 frames per second. Problem was that I was running in dual GPU mode, which sometimes causes issues with Fraps recording properly at 30 frames per second. I guess it would cause problems if I was attempting to record at 60 frames per second, but I already know that that is not really possible with stereoscopic 3D recordings at 1080p. I've tried it many times, and it usually gets to around 50 or so, and can't quite get to 60. I don't know why. I never could figure it out. There's another player. So I'm just walking around here, just trying to get a feel for it again while it's safe, because you know these games aren't the safest when it comes to player health and bodily integrity, so just walking around a little bit. I've got the graphics settings pretty low, so I didn't need to have dual GPU mode on. With dual GPU mode on, the GPUs are at about 30%, so completely pointless to even have it on. I don't have the settings on that high because I don't know... Oh, shit. What are these? I don't have the settings on high because I don't know what effects might cause a problem. So I didn't want to do any... Chris calls them, Stereo 3 Productions calls them tech runs. I didn't want to do a tech run for this game. I just want to get in, get those Let's Play juices flowing again. Because I'm going to need them if I'm going to meet my goal of becoming... well, I can't say a YouTube star because that's obviously not something to expect or hope for. But I can hope to get something going again. So the first item I pick up in the game is a rusted coin. And that's probably not going to do too much to help me in the current situation, but we'll continue on regardless. Nice to get a little bit of exploration going. That freeze there was me taking a screenshot. A stereoscopic screenshot. I do need some of those to put in my intro to make sure that I do this as professionally as possible with a full... Okay. Got no weapons, so I will just walk the other way. Yep. I'm not gonna mess with it yet. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Forgot about the crack in the wall. So, usually it doesn't freeze for that long when I take a screenshot if I'm in JPS mode. But I may be still in PNG mode because I did just update the drivers the other day and didn't really mess around with my settings. But I did use advanced 3D vision config, the little application I made to address the registry with some nice GUI features. And I did load my profile that I've settled on and saved the profile, so it should include the JPEG image format. I don't know.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse.
I guess that's one of the ladies.
It's an undead.
One of these is probably the lady from the cutscene.
An undead has come to play.
Let's reduce that convergence a
They
little
all
bit.
end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
I haven't spoken to anyone in my time here yet, but
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
so you mean my curse is that I get to eat all the time? That ain't so bad.
What is your name?
You know my name. Oh, do I actually get to type? Nice. Was it Claudette Sim or Sims? I don't remember. I think it was Sims. Well, I think Sim wouldn't. I think Sims was what I wanted, but Sim wouldn't fit. If I'm remembering correctly. Claudette Sim, and I can't confirm with. It wouldn't allow me to confirm with the controller.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Excuse me. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna quickly recreate an approximation of Claudette's sim. Alright, so I've got a very manly looking Claudette sim. I don't really know. I don't really know how to fix it with these terrible controls. You got a lot of controls, but she look like a man, and that's just how it's gonna have to be. You can change the expression. Let's make her a little happy, I guess. Ever so slightly happy. Alright, here we go. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't select a class? I forget what Claudette was. Explorer, I guess? Not terribly powerful, but has many items. Skill with a bow. Yeah, let's go with a bandit. Sure. Get to choose my gift. Turns the hollow to life. Slight increases HP. Some nice items. A random seed from a tree that's probably very useful at some later point in the game. Raise the strength of those. Oh, raise the strength of nearby enemies if you want to make it harder. Maybe view someday. They always have one of these, or a couple of these petrified somethings. Let's just go with the HP ring. This is my true self. Claudette
All
Sim.
people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, well, shadows don't work on your faces right. Yeah. What do you think of that comeback?
Through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You'll lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
These mean old crones. Terrible crones. Okay, so I've got keys. Still laughing, huh? Oh, who's she? She's not a crone.
This is a limbo. A link between Drangleic and the outer world. Fair traveller, I know that you must have a story. Why else would you visit such a place? This lost, decayed kingdom. My name is Millibeth. The old
Why aren't you as old as the other
once
ones?
firekeepers. I am here to look after them. It is what my mother did, and her mother before her, and so on.
So you have a daughter that's gonna do this work later? Where is she? She upstairs, maybe? What did I just do? I pressed square and that just used something. Guess I used a life gem for no useful purpose. Another human effigy. Alright. We go out and begin the adventure. First bonfire. Bonfires are places of respite. You may also light torches on them. Whoa, that effect is really bad. Whew! Let's rest here to set the bind point. Bonfires are still fast travels. Fast travel enablers. So, Dark Souls 3 is coming out very soon. And I'm just gonna say that they better shore up the graphical quality of the game. This game looks exactly like Dark Souls did. Yeah, I don't have it on max, but I doubt it's going to look much better on max quality. I think that the engine's just too ancient. Still got the mist to walk through. Attack is right bumper. Backstabs are still in the game. Whoops. Still trying to get used to the controls a little bit here. So you can dash like this. Whoops. It's kind of hard to backstab when you're not locked on. So it's a skill that takes a little bit of practice to get used to. Ooh. Take that. Okay, so they call it critical hit here, I guess. That's fine. So I think I can light these once I get a torch. I don't have a torch yet, though. Useless dagger. Can roll to avoid... Oh, I still got hit. Yeah, those screenshots are really interfering with the frame rate. So I can switch equip weapons. Yep. It just leads back to where I came from, so back this way. Oh. Never mind. I thought I had jumped down for some reason. Guess not. Back step. Hooah. Controls are very similar. Oh, he hit me. Ooh. You mother fricker. Life gem to replace the one I accidentally wasted. I think I can afford to take a little bit more damage before using it. Don't know how much it is going to restore. Yeah, I figured that one out. Thank you, game. This will be a cool screenshot when the HUD disappears. Hello? HUD? Hide? Always hide. Yeah. Like it. Oops, want to be careful with that back step. Got a big bird's nest.
You, give it mood. Yes, you! Give us Silky!
What the fuck? I don't see anything in the... It sounds like birds chirping and talking to me, but... Oh my god. Oh. How about we be a little clever and go and get that? Soul of a nameless soldier. Light sconces with a torch. I don't have a torch. I don't think I do, right? No torch. Do you always dual wield in this game? In this series? It's been so long, I don't remember. So it looks like I've got a few options for where to go here. Let's try this out first. This might be where I came from. Praise the sun. Jeez. Hurrah for rear. Illusory wall ahead. This place again? See if there's really an illusory wall. Usually it's people trolling. Dwarf. Liar ahead. Yeah, nothing but trolls, I think. Alright, so I do think I saw a little bit of maybe Total Biscuit streaming this game. So maybe I shouldn't have said I know absolutely nothing, because I do remember there's a cool vista when you leave this place, and I think that might have been it. Let's try this here. Okay, we got an enemy. Search your surroundings. Oh, he's shooting. Maybe I can knock this stump down? Oh. Oh, I have to actually press A. And yes, enemies will hit you when you're stuck in animations like that. I love that about this series of games. Ouch. So you can't really backstab these guys, they're too quick. Hello? So let's take a life gem. And let's try and do an aerial attack. You can probably still do that in this game, right? Just don't know if I've got the right angle on them. Yeah! That took a lot of damage, though. Oops. Yeah, I should use lock on from time to time. Another player. Whoops. Wrong button, man. Brutal. Critical hit is so brutal. I love it. So, this place is kind of a maze. I have no idea where I am or where I'm going. I'm just kind of going with the flow. Okay, I remember this place. Unlocked a little bit of a shortcut back around. What I want to do is find the torch. Should I have the torch by this point? Load up and two-handed, yep. I don't have a left weapon right now, so I don't need to worry about that. Whoa. He actually hit me there a little bit. While dashing, so left stick down. It's a terrible place to put the jump button. Amber herb. I do miss the herb system from the first game, Demon Souls. Crescent moon herb. Half moon herb. Full moon herb. Plunging attack, yep. Figured that out already. So move plus bumper. So left stick, moving plus both of them? Or just one of them? I think that's the guard break. Okay, is anyone down here for me to get? Yep. Big damage incoming. Yeah. Left stick and right trigger or left trigger, jumping attack. So this is what they call a jumping attack? I don't know about that. Ooh, a door. Cracked red eye orb. I remember those from Dark Souls. Number 1. Only problem is I don't remember what it does. So this is probably going to lead back to the central area. If I had to guess. Yep. Whoa. Oh no. I thought I was gonna land on the ground. Well, there you have it, death number 1. So let's see if I missed something.
You must go on a journey without rest. But if your will is yet unbroken, then you may return here.
I must have missed something. Where's the torch?
Slate.
She's got nothing but laughs.
Now, go along, go along.
Didn't fully look around this area, I don't think. Looks like there's nothing here, though. Yeah, I don't know where you get the torch. invade other worlds. That's what the red eye orb does. Right. This looks like a torch here. It says like 5 minutes or something. How do I use it? Still got the gestures. It's all keyboard controls. Huh. So it says you can light a torch at the bonfire, but it didn't... I don't remember it saying anything about how to then use it. Alright. Let's just go. Hello there. Maybe I'll also light torches on them. I mean... Looks like I have 5 minutes. I don't understand. Can't do anything with this. Except waste life gems. And I need to get back up there. It's a pitiful number of souls. But I should get them anyways. Just trying to remember how I got up there. Ah, this way. Damn. That's dangerous. I didn't even need to do it. So I'll just get my souls, go out to the nice warm sun. Get the heck out of here. Ah, yes, we get a chance to do this again. Retrieval accomplished. This time, be more careful. Yeah, this way. I'm gonna ignore the troll messages. They are of no value. Maluja. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. It's lovely. Get a few shots. Little cave here, I think. Probably deadly creatures within. Or is this where I just came from? No, it's not, but I'm just gonna go ahead. The game looks really cool in Stereoscopic 3D. It's actually been about a couple weeks since I last played a game in Stereoscopic 3D. Just because of all the... Oh, that's painful. Just because of all the crashing and... Well, not crashing, but shutting down and restarting of my computer. Completely and totally randomly, but fortunately I was able to survive long enough for me to get this Let's Play episode done. I'm going to call it here. I want to thank Recostar for purchasing this game for me, making it all possible. And I want to also thank Halifax for this Helix mod fix that is making this experience a little bit better than it would otherwise be. The shadows are still a little messed up, but in the posting it did say that unfortunately it was not a perfect fix. So Rico got me the basic version of this game. He didn't get the Scholars of the First Sin or whatever it's called. There's another version of this game that supports 64-bit and also, I think it has DirectX 11 and it's got some other features going on with it. But that's not the version he got me. He got the basic one, so I had to use the Halifax fix. There is a separate fix for the Scholars of the First Sin version, but I don't know if that's any better or worse than this one. This one's good enough. I don't mind the shadows being a little off from time to time. So my name is Eincrou. Thank you for watching this. And it was fun making this April Fool's joke video. Goodbye.